Welcome to today's episode of the BS Moment. Today, we're going to talk about the upcoming shoes. We have some new shattered backboards coming out. Should you buy them? If you're a flipper, should you buy them and flip, or should you buy them and hold? And what's coming this holiday? Are we all going to be broke as a joke buying sneakers this week? Find out today on the BS Moment.
So, what are we here talking about today? We're talking about some sneakers, right?
Talking about some sneakers. Got a launch coming up.
Ooh, we've got some big launches coming up here. I think the hottest one is going to be the Shattered Backboard 3.0s.
Yes.
This is definitely one of the major launches. The last one was a huge hit. You know, the lows, so-so, mids, always good. But not quite as big as the Travis Scotts, right? I mean, obviously those are going to be like the biggest launch of the year, but to start the holiday season, this is fire. What do you think?
I think they're a good looking shoe. I'm not the biggest sneakerhead, but I think I would even wear these myself. But I think of it more of from a flipper's perspective. So we'll get into that in a little bit. But let's talk more about those shoes.
Yeah, I mean, just look at them. They're coming out right in time for Halloween, right? We got that little orange effect to them there. The nice black tones to it, and then that pale vanilla sole. You know, some people are hating on it, right? You get some haters out there, but I think it's pretty sweet. I think it's definitely a good looking shoe.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the white or the light colored soles because they get dirty. And no doubt you want to keep your shoes clean, but honestly, they're not that hard. You get a little scuff on them, it's not that hard to clean them up. And I think with the overall design of this particular shoe, especially to your point, Halloween's coming up, these things are going to be fire, man. Having these out and about, if you're willing to wear your shoes outside like I am, these are going to make a hell of a fashion statement.
Yeah, yeah. Now some of the pictures, you know, they show the wrinkled leather, you know, the real greasy kind of look. So that's off-putting for some of the people. But should you cop? Like, should you cop these ones? I think
Hey,
that's
you're
a
the
yes.
sneaker expert.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a 110% surefire cop. If you have not already put in your tickets for the raffle for Finish Line, that launches tomorrow, so you better get those in right now, or else you're probably, you know, going to be stuck taking L's from the sneaker app from all those bots out there. So Foot Locker hasn't really talked about whether or not they're ticketing. I haven't seen anything online, so I guess we'll find out on both of those fronts. But this is a 110% grab it.
Brandon, if I'm gonna buy these as an investor, are these a pair of shoes that I should consider getting in line and buying tomorrow?
Yes, yeah, for a couple reasons. One, I mean, you could instantly sell it, like today, you know, when you get your hands on it. But if you hold it for the long haul, you know, the shattered backboards now are going $800+. So, yes, 100%. If you're selling this thing, buy it.
And what size should I buy? Is there a specific size or a few sizes that sell better than any other size?
Yeah, typically like sevens through nines are your fastest, most popular sizes. Me personally, I'm the 10.5, so sometimes it's hit or miss, but the lower size runs, yeah, definitely grab those for sure.
Gotcha. So I wear a 12, which I found when I sold the Travis Scott sixes were not the most valuable. So it looks
Mm-mm.
like the shoes are for either your shorter guys that are buying these, or for your younger teens that are buying these, or their parents are buying them for them. So that 7 to 9 range, if I want to buy these and resell these, then I need to buy in that size range. And I should probably go on my sneakers app today and make sure I've got my payment in, make sure that I have my size in there, and I choose somewhere between a 7 and a 9.
hmm Absolutely. Pro tip for all you out there: sign up for that Apple Pay. Double click, bam, so much faster. Give you a little bit of edge if you're a manual user over those bots.
That's right. And what if they're doing shoes on a raffle though? It doesn't work on a first come first serve basis then? How does the algorithm work then?
Well, if you want me to give away all my trade secrets here, we'll have to start making it rain for all you out there. If you want to cash app us some money, we'll talk to you about the algorithm. Keep in mind, we both hit on them Travis Scott, so shout out below if you want some tips and tricks.
Let us know in the comments. We'll do another video and we'll talk about how we use the app, how we shop with Nike, and how that impacts whether or not we're able to buy shoes when we want to buy shoes.
hmm Shout out below. Video coming soon.
What's
So
next
we
on the
got those
agenda?
shattered backboards. Let's talk about the holiday launches. We got we got some straight fire coming from Jordan for this holiday season. Do you see some of these launches here, man?
Yeah, there are a ton of shoes. There are a couple out here that, to me, I like better than some of the other ones. I'm a big fan of the Jordan 1 Retro High OG Bloodlines. I
Hmm.
think they look sharp, classic, good looks in a sneaker. I also like the Jordan 1 Mid SE Edison Chens. I think those are sharp. I like the white look on these shoes, the black laces and tongue. You've got the black swoop, and then the red line running through the sole.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna agree on both fronts there. Those retro high OG bloodlines, yeah, that's a 100,000% cop. And if you can get multiples in that one for the closet and one for the feet, definitely need to get that one right there. That's like classic Jordan. And then when it comes to those fearless clots, those are definitely awesome. If you look at the fine stitching and design up close there, how the swoosh kind of fades out, that's definitely a 100% grab without a doubt.
They're good looking.
hmm
What are you
Yeah.
looking
So,
forward to this holiday?
uh, I mean, all of them. I'm gonna take every single one that I can. Definitely those bloodlines, the Flyes. I mean, these are the first time that technology is coming over to the Jordan brand, so that's going to be a pretty big one. We got the CP3s. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a good one there. Now, will I keep all these? Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm gonna try for about all of them, but I'm not gonna keep all of them. I know. I said it. I'm not gonna keep all of them.
I'm sorry, didn't you just a couple of videos ago give me quite a hard time about that?
Um, you know, these those are Travis Scott's. That's a little different category. We're talking about an investment piece there. These ones we're talking about some quick money.
All
hmm
right, I get it. You could see I got my hair cut. I told my barber I bought a pair of those Travis Scotts. Couldn't believe I got a pair, and he was even more blown away that I no longer had them.
hmm
But hey, you know what? It was a different transaction for me.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand it from that perspective, but you still should have sold them to your boy here. I'd have gave you $50 over retail, just because I like you.
Yeah, you would have just sold them, so I think I'll take that money.
Oh man. So what else we got here on the agenda? We've got Seattle Tens. What do you think about those?
I like
Yeah,
these. Yeah, I think these are
yeah,
sharp. I like the green, I like the white and the black. It's simple, just the three colors. It's not overdone. Just sharp, classic look.
yeah. I know people were excited. It's the first time back representing the Supersonics. Shout out to all you Thunder fans out there now. But this is definitely not a cop for me. In fact, I don't think it was a cop for anybody. It's still available on the sneakers app. So go and get you a pair if that's your thing. Not for me though. Definitely not for me. What else we got
But,
on
you know,
the
when
agenda
you
here,
watch that
man?
video about whether or not you're going to get those shoes that you want, maybe you do want to buy them anyways. Look for more in a future video. We were going to
Oh,
talk about those new Kyries.
oh, yeah, those pineapples. Yeah, those those are 100% grab again. Especially if you grabbed any of the other collection from the SpongeBob. I know Nike restocked it. Shout out if you were able to get one of those. I was not. Missed on all of them. I think the app was glitching a little bit, so let me know if you have also experienced the same thing, because that's kind of messed up. But if you look at these pineapples up close, I mean, the colorway is just nuts. We're talking about every single possible matching color that you can think about, man. Look at this.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. I mean, one of the things though that it kind of impresses me is that it actually looks like you've got some seaweed going around the middle of the shoe there. That was it was a really good design from that. I wouldn't wear these myself, but yeah, if you think these are going to be hot and these are going to hold some value, these might not be a bad choice. I did notice on the restock though, as soon as they announced that they were going to restock those shoes, the values on StockX, on GOAT, all took a nosedive right away. So if you did buy and hold those originally, you missed out.
Yeah, I mean, there was a peak moment that you could have made more money, but in the long run, I think this is a good buy and hold for sure.
SpongeBob's been around for 30 years. I think these are going to be worth quite a bit.
Hmm. Absolutely. So, I mean, to sum it up, what do you think about this holiday season, man?
I think if you've got a ton of money to spend on all kinds of shoes, you're in great shape. I think if you have limited funds, I think you should maybe target those bloodlines, target those chens. I think those are going to be for me two of the hottest ones. Those are going to be the ones that for sure that I'm going to go take a look at, try to win those in the sneakers app, either keep or to sell.
That's definitely solid advice. I'm gonna try for all of them. Maybe sell some, maybe keep some, but definitely those bloodlines. We gotta keep our eyes out on that one. November 29th, as of right now. So
All right.
let's keep our eyes peeled on that one.
November 29th. Remember that pro tip, get your Apple Pay set up in your iPhone. Make sure that you also have the size in there that you need. If you're going to keep them for yourself, put in the size that you are going to wear. If you're going to flip them, size 7 to 9, somewhere in there. And sometimes the half steps, those make a little bit more money.
Absolutely. So to sum it up, we're all going broke this holiday season, basically.
We're all going broke this holiday season. If you want to find out a way to not go broke, look for a future video. Let us know if you want to know how we manage to buy sneakers, keep some for ourselves, sell some, and essentially do this as a hobby and collecting where it doesn't cost us any money. If that's something that's interested in you, put it in the comments below.